Hi guys, this is Anthony and today I'm going to be doing the tag accent Tumblr challenge, which a lot of people have been doing on YouTube, and it looks like I've been tagged by Nick12604, and his video is hilarious and looks like I'm going to be doing one, and yeah, here we go. Okay, your name and username. My name's Anthony and my username on YouTube is Anthony111 is evil, okay. But it's all clumped together as one word and it just sounds very weird and people get confused by pronouncing it, but that's what it means. But I know it's a really stupid, crap name, but considering I did make the account like 7 years ago, and it was when you had to type in the username and no one else could have it. It had to be a username that didn't exist, so I was there typing away thinking of all these names and that's what I could think of, and yeah, it looks like I'm stuck with that name now. Unfortunately that name has got nothing to do with my channel and what it means, which is music, but yeah, oh well. Where you from? Okay, I'm from Birmingham in England, yeah, West Midlands. Pronounce the following words: aunt, roof, root, theatre, iron, salmon, caramel, fire, water, New Orleans, pecan, both, again, probably, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, pyjamas, court, naturally, aluminium, GIF, Tumblr, crackerjack, doorknob, envelope, G-boy, I think that one was. Yep. What is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house? We call it toilet roll in the house, or loo roll, which, I just don't like that word. I'd rather just call it toilet paper, to be honest, because that's just the best common sense word in my opinion. What is a bubbly carbonated drink called? We just call it fizzy drink or fizzy pop, or actually by the actual brand or flavour of itself, like cola, lemonade, Fanta, but as a whole we just call them fizzy drinks. Okay, what do you call gym shoes? Trainers, running shoes. I'll just call them trainers, I suppose. Suppose what brand now as well. I might say I'm just going to take my Nike trainers or my Adidas trainers out, so if I've got loads of them. What do you call your grandparents? I call them Nan and Grandad. Yeah, not grandma or anything, Nan. What do you call the wheeled contraption in which you carry groceries in the supermarket? They're called trolleys. Yeah, trolleys. Yeah, not like shopping carts or anything like that. Yeah. What is the thing you changed the TV channel with? Well, it actually changed. Before, many years ago, we used to call it the flicker. Yeah, which, just sounds really crap, but yeah, that's what we used to call it. But now it's TV remote, which, is a lot better, thank goodness. So yeah, TV remote. Choose a book and read a passage from it. I got mine ready and I'm going to read an excerpt from Roald Dahl's The Witches, which is one of my favourite childhoods. I didn't want to read something a bit boring and adult-like. Okay, tell me what those English witches do, Grandmama, I said. Well, she said, sucking away at her stinking cigar, their favourite ruse is to mix up a powder that will turn a child into some creature or other than all grown-ups hate. What sort of creature, Grandmama? Often it's a slug, she said. A slug is one of their favourites. Then the grown-ups step on the slug and squish it without knowing it's a child. That's perfectly beastly, I cried. Or it might be a flea, my grandmother said. They might turn you into a flea, and without realising what she was doing, your own mother will get out the flea powder and then it's goodbye you. Yes, very charming. Do you think you have an accent? Unfortunately, yes. Sometimes we go away to different parts of this country, particularly up north sometimes, and when we speak to the people, like in a shop or something, they instantly recognise that we're from Birmingham. The Brummy accent, they like to call it, and yeah, it's quite funny really, because I'm quite oblivious to my own accent when it comes to meeting other people from, let's say, Wales, Scotland, Manchester. It's just, yeah, I don't think I've really got an actual accent in England, but it's true that Brummies have got a very strong accent. So yes, even like I'm quite oblivious to my own accent. So yes, unfortunately, be a wizard or vampire. I think I'd rather be a vampire, to be honest. I know that vampires kill and bite and suck the blood out of living things, but it's a bit more kick-ass, to be honest, than a wizard. I suppose it depends on what type of wizard as well, because sometimes you can get the corny ones and you can have like the proper, really amazing ones. So I suppose it depends, but on the whole, I'd say vampire. Do you know anyone on Tumblr in real life? Yeah, I've got loads of friends who I've known since school, and we know each other on Tumblr, and sometimes we might just post stupid things to each other every now and then. Okay, end audio post by any 3 words you want. That's all, folks.